All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of BKNY Hoops. If you're new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rashid White. All right, you guys actually see the title. You see the thumbnail over there, man. Bernie Lee, his Ben Simmons agents actually claps back about some comments that Spencer Dinwiddie actually made. Let me get this article up right now, man. I don't know what Spencer Dinwiddie's actually griping about, and it says Ben Simmons' agent claps back with Spencer Dinwiddie reportedly frustrated with Jacques Vaughn's use of Ben Simmons. And I'm like, all right, I don't understand how you actually blame a player that was not actually there, who was actually out and only played like I think 6 or 7 something games. It doesn't make any sense. I know when they did give Ben Simmons Spencer Dinwiddie the opportunity when he first got to the Brooklyn Nets, man. I mean, I can count like about 10 games that he actually lost us in the fourth quarter with actually like taking bad shots or actually turning over the basketball. He's just not good with the basketball in his hands. I mean, he's been shipped around to like different teams. With Dallas, the Brooklyn Nets actually got rid of him. With the Washington Wizards, I mean, he's regarded as a person that's not really a great locker room guy. He can be very, very negative. So, I mean, there's toxic players like that, just, all over basketball, not just actually in the pros, man. So, it says, according to Hoops Hype's Michael Scotto, and I think this is just another media people out there just probably just trying to take a shot at Ben Simmons. For some weird reason, they don't like the guy, and they're just probably going around. They're just probably going with this whole Atlanta Hawks thing and how he actually probably quit on Doc Rivers. And I don't know what it is that they don't actually like about Ben Simmons. I don't really understand it. I mean, the only thing he really needs to work on is his shooting and free throw shooting. Other than that, he doesn't really have any holes really in his game. So it says, behind the scenes, there were rumblings about players including Mikal Bridges, Spencer Dinwiddie, when he was on the team, and others who weren't thrilled with Jacques Vaughn's game plans, centered around Ben Simmons, who was injured the vast majority of the time with Brooklyn. All right, so, I mean, I said this, I made a video, I think this is when Ben Simmons was actually out. I think there needed to actually be a pecking order on, an offensive identity pretty much on who's the offense actually going to be ran through. Is it going to be Spencer Dinwiddie that actually brings the ball up and they're going to give the ball to Mikal Bridges or a guy like Cam Thomas? So either you run the offense through Cam Thomas or Mikal Bridges. I mean, these are the two best scorers really on the team. So the offense should actually be ran through them. And I know Jacques Vaughn actually had a free flowing offense. I guess it was just like anybody's up for grabs, I believe. But I don't know how you just blame this on Ben Simmons. And this is what Bernie Lee actually really said. And I know how you guys feel about Ben Simmons. I mean, I'm just saying he wasn't even there. I mean, he was out. I mean, Ben Simmons really is the only, he's the only all-star, multiple all-star teams. It wasn't like he actually just got voted in by the fans. Coaches and people in the media actually put Ben Simmons really, and his play actually put Ben Simmons in the All-Star game. When's the last time Spencer Dinwiddie ever made an All-Star, All-Star team, or even got like mentioned as an injury replacement? I mean, nothing like that. So Bernie Lee questions when Spencer didn't double on the catch in Portland, when everyone expected him to, because that's what the plan was. Did Jacques Vaughn throw anyone under the bus and his media after? In over a year, did he ever? So why does he have tread marks now? And I think with Spencer Dinwiddie, this is about him not really getting the contract extension that he really wanted. He wanted like a 3 or 4 year contract, and Sean Marks was only really giving him like 1 or 2. I mean, we seen how Dinwiddie actually played, man. You want the offense to go through you. He had multiple 0-point games. He got outplayed by shorter point guards. There was matchups that, he's 6'6" and he had a Jalen Brunson at 6 foot. He can't, he can't win those kind of matchups or anything like that. So we're gonna see with Dinwiddie. I'm gonna start really kind of getting on him now because I'm gonna watch him with the Lakers and see how he actually does. and it's going to actually be a really huge mistake for the Los Angeles Lakers to really kind of really acquire him. So, but Dinwiddie, if his jump shot is not falling, I mean, he doesn't give he doesn't have no footwork. He doesn't have a floater or anything like that. He cries to the referees. Defensively, he's really not that great. Not the greatest rebounder. Look, what is this over here? So Dinwiddie has appeared in Los Angeles, coming off the bench in both contests. He's averaging 8 points, 1 point rebounds, 5.5 assists, and 2.0 steals. Now, as a point guard, and especially somebody with his actual size, you want him to get to at least 4 to 5 rebounds a game. Assist numbers are actually pretty good. So, yeah, it says over here, since Simmons hasn't been available very often, it's understandable that Nets players could be frustrated with him being the focus of the team's plan when he's able to suit up. I mean, he's really the only one on the team. I mean, I can show film on this who really commands a hard double team. He's 6'10", 6'11". So when you actually put him at the point guard position, I mean, it's a matchup problem. Y'all guys hear me say this on the live, is that basketball is all about matchups. So we see Mikal Bridges try to break his man down off the dribble. Sometimes it works out for him. Sometimes it really doesn't. Same thing with Cam Thomas. I was saying the same thing about Cam Thomas, about Paul Reed on 4 or 5 possessions. A 6'10", 200 and something pound guy was able to stick and move laterally with a 6'2" guard, a 6'3" guard. So, but Ben Simmons, I mean, he's so quick, he's so fast. I mean, teams actually got to go out there and really double team him. You can go look at the film for yourself. So, yeah, I mean, Dinwiddie's actually just being salty. I mean, listen, you want another team right now, just let it go, bro. You've been abysmal ever since you really came to the Brooklyn Nets. And sorry, Claude Smith. Sorry about that, bro. I mean, I got to tell the truth over here, man. I mean, he was bad when he first got to the Philadelphia. I mean, when he came here. We would have been in the 5th seed had it not been for Dinwiddie, man. I mean, we had to wind up taking the 6th seed. We could have faced Cleveland in that first round. And I think the Brooklyn Nets at that time, that was much more of a better matchup for Brooklyn, the Cleveland Cavaliers than the Philadelphia 76ers. So Dinwiddie cost us at least 10, 11 games the previous season. And this season, he was he was probably one of the main reasons why the Brooklyn Nets were actually really losing, and why the Brooklyn Nets are really actually in this situation. You can't blame Ben Simmons when the guy is not even there. I can see if he was there and he was playing, for the 40 or 40, 50 something games, and he was averaging 4, 6, 7 points, and he was looking bad, and the numbers, the plus minuses doesn't really support it. But I mean, he wasn't playing. I mean, he really, really wasn't playing. And, you got to look at Jacques Vaughn for not really having a backup plan or anything like that, just in case Ben Simmons actually does go down. But, I mean, Dinwiddie should be the last person to actually really be talking, man. All right, I'm going to wrap this video up. Definitely like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. Live stream, more than likely, tomorrow. We'll see what happens on Friday if I actually have to get into the job early, man. So we'll probably do that live stream Friday night. But I say 60-70% chance to get a live stream in tomorrow night. All right. Oh, today, whenever this video goes out. But this video, I'm doing this on Wednesday, and this video is going out on Thursday. So today we'll probably get a live stream in today. All right. So definitely like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.